Hi guys, I'm back live. Welcome to your daily tarot reading for Monday, the 29th of April, 2019. It's a pleasure to be with you as always. So the way I'm going to do this, because we talked about the Radiant Rider-Waite deck in the Q&A just now, I'm going to use it for today's reading. And what I'll do is I'll do the tarot reading as usual, and then afterwards we can do a Q&A on it as well if you have questions about it. So today is live day. Today everything is being done live. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle the cards a couple of times and see what they have to say about Monday, the 29th of April, and what the energy is about and what you'll be working with. So let's have a look. Yeah, so when I shuffle these cards, I just kind of close my eyes and tune into the day's energy. And then I'm just told when to stop shuffling. There's no right or wrong. It's just when you feel it's ready. So let's have a look. I know I love the tarot so much as well, Jen. I really do. Okay, so we've got the Hermit again. We've had the Hermit so often lately. It's about looking within. So this reading is really simple, actually. We've got the Five of Wands. When the Five of Wands is this way around, it represents conflict. But as you can see, it's just a bunch of boys fighting with sticks. And it's trivial. And it's just testing their boundaries and their limits. And seeing what they can get away with and who's stronger and who's not stronger. And it's just boys growing up and seeing what they're capable of. So that's in reverse. So there's no conflict with people. It's going to be nice and quiet. It's going to be a comfortable start to the week. There's no question about what you're doing. Should I be doing something else? It's very much about I feel calm. I've got an easy start to Monday. And it's going to be more relaxed than, yeah, it's just going to be a nice relaxed start to the week. Then at the center, we've got the Hermit. And we've got two minor arcana cards and a major arcana card. The majors talk about fundamental life events and presences. And the minor arcana cards are temporary situations. So the Hermit, he's got this lantern and you can see a star in the middle of it. And that star is a symbol that when the Hermit starts to look within, this wand that he's holding, the light will shine and he will understand what his purpose is in life. And what this is reminding me of today, which it doesn't usually remind me of because we spoke about Jesus a moment ago, like Jesus when he went out into the desert for 40 days. That's like being a hermit. And sometimes you need peace and quiet. And you need to have your thoughts to yourself. To really just go within. Doesn't mean you need to call in sick or not talk to anyone. But if you can make a little bit of time for yourself to just look within or to meditate, then you will find how much of a star you really are. And I don't mean that in a, just meh, naff kind of a way. I really mean that if knowing yourself is one of the most important things that we can do. I mean, Shakespeare's talked about it as well. Something about know thyself, and it's an important thing. Because if you take the time to really get to know yourself and what your strengths and weaknesses are and what you desire and what you want to get out of life, then you can actually follow those directions and do something about it. If you're just like waffling around, then you're never going to get anywhere. So life sometimes needs a bit of guidance and planning. So that light not only shows you what path to take in life, but it also reminds you that you're a star. You're unique. There's no one else like you. Hi, David. There is no one as special as you. There's never been a person like David or Amanda or Heal Your Heart or Eileen. You guys are all special, unique creations of the universe, and each one of you has a special spark of the universe in you that no one else has. And when you realize that with your flaws and all, you're a perfect creation of the universe, you're unconditionally loved, you're supported, you're guided, and you're meant to reach your maximum potential, that's when you can actually do something about it. Then we have the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups, we can see two girls, one girl giving a cup filled with flowers to another girl. And it's a card that represents a soulmate connection, and really going back to that pure, innocent kind of love that's from the higher realms. There's no agenda. There's no, I love you because you allow me to live in a nice apartment, or I love you because when I walk into a bar with you on my arm, other people look at me and that boosts my ego. There's none of that. It's genuinely, I see the star that you are. I recognize that in you, and the other way around as well. They recognize that they're wonderful, unique, amazing creations of the universe, and they fall in love with each other romantically. So it's a day where you have the time to do a little bit of inner work and to look within. And by doing that, you're able to fall in love with yourself again, because a lot of us forget who we are, and we just criticize ourselves, and we pick up the voices of other people as we go through life. I'm not good enough. My writing isn't up to par. I'm not fashionable enough. I'm not thin enough. I'm not enough, basically. And by doing this kind of work, you turn off the volume on that kind of worldly negative chatter, and you turn up the volume on your higher self and your true spiritual messages. And that then allows you to fall in love with yourself. It allows you to fall in love with other people, because you see how shiny and bright and polished and amazing and unique they are, and it's a genuine love. This guy, he's walking in the back. He's kind of responsible for security of the town, of the castle. He's by himself. There's no energy that he's exchanging. He's walking by himself, and he's a little bit darker. So he's not experiencing this ultimate connection. And between them, you can see the eye contact and the sparks flying between them. So it's true love. So this is a fabulous way to start the week, because like David says, fall in love with yourself Monday. Love that. And by having that loving energy, that's what you exude. That's what I was talking about earlier. When all of the areas of your life work, it's because you've looked within and you've done the inner work. If you have a great family, and if you're in great health and you're beautiful and you feel good about your body, but financially your life is just a disaster, then there's something within you that has picked up some faulty beliefs about wealth and abundance, because the natural state for you is that miracles are meant to happen every day, and that all parts of your life work. Now, for most of us, myself included, all parts of my life don't work. And I meditate every day, and it's not in our time, it's in the universe's time. And sometimes we can only do so much, and it's not on our schedule. Sometimes it's on the universe's schedule. If you look at someone's natal chart, you can see their north node, and you can see what their life purpose is. And people usually achieve that in their 30s, sometimes if they're really early, but mainly 40s, 50s, and sometimes if they're a bit late, then 60s. And, we're not on we're given the time that we're given for a reason, and we have breakthroughs when we have them. Some things are destined, and some things we can do something about. So what you can do to yourself and for yourself is to fall in love with yourself. And then if it's meant to be, you'll find love and romance in the world today, or you'll simply treat yourself better and have a wonderful start to the week and relax and take a bubble bath or go to the cinema or do something you enjoy and receive greater knowledge about yourself and who you are, and just have a fabulous day. Now, someone asked if I use numerology in the readings, and I do. So 5 and 9 is 14, and 6 is 20. 20 reduces to 2 in numerology, and 1 and 2 is a relationship. So the most important thing today is relationships. And the first relationship, because we are in this time of Aries and Taurus, it's about the relationship you have with yourself, what your dreams are for your life, and to look within and to really honor your dreams and your personality. Flaws and all, embrace yourself. Even, a lot of people hate themselves. They can't even look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and say, I love you, I love you. Or if you're visualizing this, embrace yourself with all your flaws and all the things you hate about yourself. Just let those go. Say, I love you with all your complicated hang-ups and issues. I just love you. Doesn't matter. None of that matters. I just love you. And if you're able to do that for yourself, you're able to really raise your frequency and your vibration. And great things can happen. But doing that in itself is a great thing. So you cooperate with yourself, cooperate with other people, and you're going to have a wonderful experience. Drop the shame, Estella says. Exactly. Just let it go. Goodbye. So that's your reading for Monday, the 29th of April. If you'd like a private reading with me, go to gregoryscott.com and order your reading there. I use the tarot and astrology and numerology in my personal readings. Like I did the numbers and the cards here, I do all three in the personal readings. And it shows me your life purpose, your vocational aptitudes, love, health, career, money, what's destined for you, and what you can do and affect in those areas, and also what's coming up in future. So if you want to know when your finances are going to improve or when love is going to come in, I can tell you when it's likely, when the energies align, that it's likely to come in. And also, if you want to move, I can use the astrocartography to tell you where the best place is to move. So it's really a wonderful divination system. It's the king of the divination systems, or the queen of the divination systems, because it just gives you so much info. So if you'd like that, then please visit the website gregoryscott.com. And if you have any questions about this reading or anything about the tarot, then ask now. I'm all yours. Astrocartography, you love it. Highly recommend personal reading with Greg, worth waiting for. Thank you, Marilyn. That's really nice. I'm not pulling cards, Neha. I'm just, if you have questions about this reading or tarot in general, then you can ask. But if you like to share, comment, beautiful reading. Thank you, David. Then I'll answer. But if you want personal questions answered, then go to gregoryscott.com and just click on book your reading, and you can do that there. Any questions? The Hermit is the Virgo card. Can be, but it can also be Pisces. Yes, this reading relates to everyone. It does. It's all signs of the zodiac and everyone who watches. Mayella, perfect timing. Fall in love with yourself. Thank you so much. Yeah, fall in love with yourself, especially the parts of yourself that you don't like. Thank you, Heidi. You're amazing. This is my favorite deck. This is the one I use in my personal readings. So yes, he can be a Virgo, but I also think Pisces is very apt for him. Tagatha, get in touch for a personal reading, please. Saturn is the Hermit, yes, very much so. Absolutely. But also Pluto could be the hermit because it's about looking within and then transforming as a result of it. Saturn is like the father figure saying, what are your structures? So that can be the light of the lantern. I need a new career. I've been stagnant in the current job. I, a Scorpio, recycle every 6 to 7 years, and I've been here 13. No longer feel I serve a purpose. So you've answered your own question there. May is the best time, and watch the new moon in Taurus video that I just did. May is the best time to take those ideas and to translate them and put them into practice. Okay, BB, I look forward to speaking to you. Starseed, it's all on the website, gregoryscott.com. I think it's more accurate when I combine all three divination systems, Heidi, because I get the most symbols available, and then my intuition opens up and I get a message coming through, and that's what I listen to. So I listen to my intuition more than the tools that I work with. They're just a tool to open up my intuition. Thank you, Lisa. And I think on that note, I'm going to leave it there. I don't read for myself, no. I prefer to have other people read for me because I can't be so objective. Sometimes when I try and be the hermit, the light doesn't shine on I've got hidden nooks and crannies in myself that are blocked, and I ask for those to be removed so that my life works better as well. You're very welcome, Becky. It's my pleasure. So have a wonderful day, everybody, tomorrow. I hope you have a great start to the week. And I will speak to you tomorrow. All the best. Take care. See you soon.